morning, St. Andrew.
Good morning. Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Clark Sipes.
I'm Mitch Sipes, and here we are with today's news. First off, congratulations to our confirmands. This is a huge milestone in their faith journey and becoming real human beings that make adult decisions and that sort of thing. It's kind of a big deal. I'm not.
They're already real humans.
But they're like adult-ish.
I know. They
It's a
really
thing.
are. Nathan, James, Alex, we are so proud of you, and it's been really fun to kind of see you grow over the last couple years specifically, but just in confirmation in general. So congratulations. This is cool.
Big time.
Yeah. They're humans.
I know they're humans.
Okay.
I roll.
Eye roll. Insert eye roll. Second announcement, we just want to let you know that we will be welcoming new members to the church next week. So we have a lot to celebrate in this month of July. So we're really excited to introduce you to those folks next week. And I know there's several other folks out there that might be interested in a new member class coming up. And I hear that's not too far down the road. So contact Pastor Dave if you are interested in participating in the next Believing and Belonging class.
All right. Finally, today, talking about the upcoming sermon series on race and racism. This is going to be a tough conversation for a lot of us, but we want you to be a part of it. We want you to go through this with us. We're in a very unique period in our history right now where I think we're coming to terms with some things that we haven't really grasped before. I think that a lot of America, this is just me, recovering history teacher here, we saw the election of Barack Obama, and a lot of us were like, oh, maybe that racism thing is over. And it took the killings of George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor and so many others to really crystallize that there is a problem, and there is this underlying systemic racism that we have not addressed as a society. So we're trying to do our little part here as a congregation to have those conversations, to think and speak out loud and try out new ideas and new ways of thinking. So we just hope that you'll be a part of it. The nice thing is it's shorter sermons from Dave, so that's a good thing. But then discussions after in Zoom. So we hope that you'll join up in one of those small groups so we can talk about it together and learn together as we all go through this journey.
Yeah, and it'll be a series of conversations on Sundays in August. So we'll get started. Again, Dave will prompt us with some questions during the sermon, and then we'll gather by Zoom in small groups after the service. Now, I'm tired of Zoom.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so tired of Zoom. But I do think we need to, particularly in a time such as this, and particularly for some of the questions and topics that we want to take on as a community, I think we can stretch ourselves. We've been having some of these bold conversations with our kids too, and that has really forced us to grapple with some things, I think, within us too. I mean, it really puts questions in new light and kind of challenges you to look deep within, but also look out and see what's happening at multiple scales and levels. So please join us. There'll be more information soon about how to sign up for those small groups. We're excited. I think it's going to be a nice journey for us to take together.
So finally, question. Clark, are you doing weekend announcements in your pajamas?
Yes.
Just putting that out there.
It's 9:30 on Saturday night.
Is it totally normal for you to be in your pajamas at 9:30 on a Saturday night?
Yes, but it's also a global pandemic. So, but that probably doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I would still be in my PJs. So,
Yeah.
this is me in my PJs.
So what you